Hi! My name is Kuro, and I like watching cute girls do stupid shit. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I stream pretty regularly at 7 p.m. EST almost every day. But I do upload videos every single day at 12 p.m. EST and 6 p.m. EST. You're welcome! Don't forget to like today's video and leave a comment down below so that we may continue to trick the algorithm into thinking I'm cool and I'm cute, but I'm not cute because I'm a gremlin, baby. You guys asked for this one after we watched the beginner's guide to Tenma. So today we're going to be reacting to the beginner's guide to Pipkin Pippa. Now, I like Pippa. I think she's cool, but I'm intimidated by Pippa. I'm easily intimidated by every single person in Face Connect ever. Except maybe Sakuna. I think I could take him in a fight. Also, guys, you get a big ass warning on this screen. It says warning, edgy humor. I can't give you any more of a heads up. You guys might have to suck it up. This video is 13 minutes long. I'm going to turn off that BGM. I'm going to turn on the desktop audio. Now let's get into it. It's even a loud siren.
I'm in Walmart. Also, phone volume is way up, so...
Attention
Walmart shoppers! I am a registered pedophile!
Welcome to the beginner's guide to...
Oh, Pippa.
I am a registered child predator! Please stand back! I have a gun! Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Put your fucking gun in my mouth! And pull the fucking trigger! I'm gonna fucking shoot up a Walmart!
Pipkin,
This is a very valid
Pippa.
reaction to
Do you
playing
like
getting
rabbits?
over it, though.
Do you hate Walmart? Do you like
Yes.
autistic sad girls from a mental asylum and hates the fans? Then
Yes.
this Rabbit is the Vtuber for you! Pippa is one of Face Connect's shit-posting gremlins, known by some as the
my
4chan
God, we're
Rabbit,
both
a title she
gremlins.
shares with a certain other humble rabbit. If you've heard of this
Kiki.
animal-loving country girl, you're likely familiar with the many clips of her rage-filled ranting.
Fucking inbred moron!
But that is only the tip of the iceberg. Pippa considers herself a Vtuber fan first and foremost. For many years, she has been a fan of Hololive, and while she
my
may
God,
have failed
guys,
to
am I
audition to join
Pippa?
it, her true potential was allowed to come to light by becoming an idol in Face Connect. Arguably a better place for the kind of Vtuber she is. An idol? This Walmart Pecora-looking schizo? Yes, indeed.
Y'all
She
didn't call
even
her
has a video
Walmart
on the original
Pecora.
song. Behold, Pippa the Ripper!
Turn it up! I'm gonna fucking kill you, you bitch!
Do be careful with this one. She's American. Content-wise,
God.
Pippa is a variety streamer, in the true sense of the word variety. In the sense that her streams are very random and about whatever the hell she feels like doing in the moment.
Yeah, I want that to be me! Hold me, Kim!
Playing a niche game that she loves? Check. Reacting to body cam videos? Yep. Collabs with Vtubers outside of Face Connect? Oh yeah! Going through
British
a Vtuber audition
Pippa!
for live on
I
stream,
miss her.
Inspiring corporal Vtubers, genuinely helpful advice? Indeed, indeed! Literally interviewing the CEO of a failed Vtuber company? How did that even happen? Being traumatized by Brazilian icon Fofão. As she
What the
reacts to the
fuck?
Carreta Furacão.
What the fuck is this one with the testicle cheeks? What the fuck is this?
Oh, I hate it.
Exatamente! Pippa reage ao Brasil! Oh, and no matter what stream she's doing, you should always expect her to go on some tangent at some point.
This is gonna sound terrible, but I remember when I was in school, it was exciting when a teacher turned out to be like a pedophile. Not because like I wanted to be molested by a teacher or whatever, but because then it's like you have another cool story to tell, right? When you go to the next school, you're like, yeah, science teacher was looking at child pornography.
In some streams, she won't go 5 seconds of
What?
gameplay without a tangent. They can get pretty deep sometimes. She is a master yapper. You never really
Oh my
know what
God,
Pippa
I
is
am
cooking.
Pippa.
And
Y'all
that
tell me I
is
never
quite
shut up
exciting
in the
for more
comments.
adventurous of us. And speaking of adventurous, this schizo rabbit is also a conspiracy theorist who believes the FBI is watching her and that the world is controlled by Satanist elites that are poisoning your water and will invade your video games by hiring retired pro players to control NPCs and kill you in-game for talking negatively about them.
What?
They don't call her
Wait,
the
she
schizo
might be
rabbit
onto
for
something.
nothing. The feds may or may not be currently going after her. Truly, Pippa's creativity knows no bounds. And likely another very iconic chapter in her career certainly has to be the creation of her very own Vtuber agency.
Oh my god, I remember this.
One day, Pippa decided to use novel AI to create her very own Vtubers. Mina Vanilla, Senna Bonbon, Dr. Lolime, Donna Vina de Merlot, and Rika Paprika. They would serve as the very
but those
first
names
generation
slap.
of the agency known as FlaVR. I must say, these are some genius names. Mwah! The assets were released to the public, and Pippa did not predict the chaos that unfolded. People actually started creating accounts and even streaming as FlaVR talents. It's too long of a story for the beginner's guide, so I recommend you watch this video if you're interested in learning more. Eventually,
watch that?
more FlaVR members were created, with Leah supporting a new male branch of Mpreg Vtubers. Later, Pippa and Panko created another generation of FlaVR members. This was a storm of an arc, filled with its own culture, jokes, and even VTuber drama. Truly beautiful! Eventually, FlaVR became such an established thing that it kinda took wings of its own, and Pippa decided to take a step back and let them do their thing. She has no control over it. While many FlaVR members were just in it for the joke, there were those who actually took it seriously and still produced content to this day, like Mina Vanilla. Pippa even ended up collabing with Senna Bonbon, and Nyana Banyana has grown big to the point of becoming a VTuber who pretty much stands on her own in the industry.
We love
Pippa may no
Nyanya in this
longer have
house.
any input on FlaVR, but it forever will be a mark of her creative legacy that has literally enabled VTubers to start their own careers. Wait, I don't understand. I thought she was a controversial, hate-filled troll. Come on, give me the spice. Well, if you only judge her based off her popular ranting clips or twisted out of context clips, it is natural one would hold such a view. From her passionate, rage-filled rants to her solemn and serene moments, it is a fact Pippa is one opinionated rabbit. Honesty and sincerity are some of her greatest qualities, though sometimes being a double-edged sword. If she cares about something, be it positive or negative, she'll let you know. And it is precisely because of this why Pippa may have a bit of a controversial reputation in some spaces. However, this is also part of why Pippa is so respected and beloved in the industry. Whether
You could
you
say
agree
literally
or disagree
anything and
with
become
whatever opinion she
controversial.
may
I could
hold
say
at a
I
certain
hate
point about
waffles
whatever
and
topic,
someone would
you
try to
cannot
cancel me
accuse
over
her
that
of being
fucking
fake or
shit. Who
dishonest,
cares?
Because if there's a VTuber who's likely to tell you what they feel, it's her. It's completely fine to disagree with her. I mean, I'm a theater kid, and we all know that Pippa's opinion of theater kids isn't the most positive.
I think theater is one of those things where it's like, that's a really dumb hobby.
But I still love her nonetheless. Of course,
You know what?
listening
She's
to her
not
go off
wrong
on
and
a
she can
berserk
flame me.
ranting
That's
spree is very funny.
fine.
Kind of like Tenma's rage. Compared to other VTubers, she doesn't walk on eggshells as much, and her humor can get pretty dark and edgy, resulting in her doing or saying wild things that get misunderstood or taken out of context. That does not stop her from being a well-regarded figure in the VTubing industry, however. You'll definitely like her if you enjoy edgy, dark humor. But surely she has a filter, right?
No.
Here, how about some slurs?
Ah!
Pippa. Chat. I
Okay.
prepared a presentation for you. Why? I cannot say slurs on stream. 2. I'm not a lead enough. 5. Management would hunt me down. 6. Susan would hunt me down. 7. Twitter would hunt me down. Feel free to search VTuber GTA and get your fill.
There is one situation that is particularly infamous or iconic
Why I
in Pippa's
yelled
history,
over it.
depending on who you ask. The infamous Hogwarts Legacy incident.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Buckle up, buttercups.
This was a time of war, an all-out internet war. The keyboards, oh, they would not stop. Amidst the maelstrom of destruction, the industry lost someone precious. The sweet and wholesome
Pika-me!
an innocent girl who merely wished to play a game about being a wizard in a magic
Fuck all the
school
people
on
who
stream,
hurt
a
Pika-me.
victim
I'll
to the
kick your ass
savage,
myself.
unforgiving harassment. Pika-me had announced her graduation from VOMS, an outcome that was actually already planned to happen, but the timing had people question if the harassment had any relation with it. But whether or not the harassment actually factored into her decision, one thing was for sure. Someone like Pika-me did not deserve such vile treatment at the hands of
Preach!
this joyless
Yes!
marauder, all for expressing the wish to play a mere video game. In the face of such madness, the fury of the people in the VTubing scene grew, and with it, the wish to stand up to these bullies. Here, Pipkin Pippa, herself a fan of Amano Pikami, rose up in defiance, a rebel carrying the hopes and wheels of a people. She, who did not even like Harry Potter, decided to buy and stream the
Valid.
game out
I
of spite,
don't care
an
for Harry
extremely
Potter
bold
too
move.
much.
And to give context as to why, many content creators were increasingly refusing to play Hogwarts Legacy out of fear of the harassment they would inevitably invite by doing so, with even many VTuber agency managements preventing their EN talents from playing them as well to avoid such chaos. So people
Yeah, 'cause
choosing
English
to do
people
so at
fucking
the
suck
infernal crescendo
sometimes.
of this entire
No
incident
fun
just to spite
allowed.
the harassers was a very gutsy move. This move was widely applauded and supported by the general VTubing public, ending up becoming one of Pippa's most successful streams, basically doubling her entire subscriber count, and forever becoming a highlight to be remembered in her history. A brave act which, unfortunately, would also put Pippa as a target for much slander and hatred, something still felt to this very day. Even still, she continues to be regarded as a respected figure
Oh my god,
in
it's
the
the whole
VTubering
digging
industry,
game.
one who will fight to the end. But this should at least explain to you why Pipkin Pippa is seen as a controversial figure. There will be those that will say Pippa is nothing but a toxic troublemaker.
Who
However,
cares?
I disagree. For those that know Pippa a bit better, Pippa's controversial nature is the most surface level aspect of her. In reality, Pippa is just a shy and extremely anxious, edgy girl who sometimes is too honest for her own good. But that is also part of the reason why so many place their trust in her. And there's nothing wrong with a nice healthy dosage of edgy humor. It may not sit well with everyone, but there are those that enjoy it, goddammit. It is actually not uncommon to hear other VTubers that know her better to actually vouch for her both as a person and a friend.
She's an
Wow,
awesome,
it's almost like you
awesome
don't
friend.
fully know the
She's very
streamer
lovely,
behind the anime
lovely
girl.
human being.
Crazy
she needs to
dial.
stop getting so down on herself, or else I'm gonna kick her butt.
Pippa fucking stuck by me. She's a good egg. Whether or not you like her content or whatever, you know what I mean? She's just a good friend. She's just a really nice person. If you want to know someone who's just nice, like, you know, when they're not streaming, she's nice. She's very nice.
Like, even disregarding like how she's personally helped me, she's platformed so many smaller streamers. She's tried giving tons of advice to smaller streamers. She's done entire streams where she like critiques people's videos that they've sent in as prior applications to try and give them
I
better
don't need
advice.
that kind of help
she
because I
does
know I
so
will never
much.
make it into a
Yes, she may
VTubing
be a rough
company.
around the edges, foul-mouthed girl.
All
with
of them
definitely a
die.
fair share of flaws, but she's someone who is genuine, kind, empathetic, loyal, sincere, passionate, and with great inner valor. And you will find fans who will tell you how much Pippa inspires them. That no matter how bad things were in the past, how terrible their current situation is, Pippa has given them hope, showing that you can still improve your life and escape from a dark spiral. And maybe even be allowed to dream of a brighter future, to strive towards their goals. While it is true she can talk about very depressing topics at times, she will steer her audience towards improvement, because we are ultimately the masters of our own lives. Yes, Pippa herself may have her moments of cynicism and doomer mentality, but if we go by her
I'm
many
just
stories of the past,
consistently full
we can
of
definitely say
self-loathing.
she's improved tremendously. And while it is true she can be a very clippable, chaotic mess, she can just as easily be a very comfortable, wholesome personality on stream. I would especially highlight her collabs with Pipkin, her real-life father who himself is an actual treasure.
Oh, Stinky Feet Pippa!
What the f?
Look, don't get me wrong, I know
That's
Pippa
cute.
isn't a VTuber for everyone, and that's okay. In fact, I'm sure she would tell you that herself. It is also unfortunate that this anxious rabbit is yet another case of an amazing VTuber who's too hard on herself and has a severe case of imposter syndrome.
Oh,
often
oh,
downplaying her
that
own
was a
merits
call
and
out.
accomplishments.
Oh,
Who can
oh,
dodge
no.
compliments like she's an expert Toho player. And sure, maybe she's not like Pekora or Watame or Kali, but you know what? She's Pipkin Pippa, and I think Pipkin Pippa is pretty fucking awesome. So if you agree and like this legend in the making as well, I want us all to begin a holy crusade and bombard Pippa with a barrage of praise and love. Go and tell Pippa how much you like her, what you like about her, or even just that she's done alright. It'll be a true bullet hell of love. We'll call it Operation Pipkin Love Barrage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't go that high. Thank you for watching. Consider ranting at the subscribe button and watch another video where I talk too passionately about VTubers I like. Otsu cringe!
Oh, chat. crazy. Things are crazy. Why am I so much like Pippa? I'm gonna go lie down and reevaluate my life. But like, quick side note, because I didn't want to have a full tangent over the entire video. Pippa's just a product of her time. Like, you know how hard it is for me sometimes to sit here and censor the words that I want to say because they're words I grew up with. You cannot be too hard on people for, you know, using words that they grew up with. Just, it's different strokes for different folk. While Pippa might not be the one you're stroking it to, there's somebody out there just for you. So don't be so full of fucking hate. Also, I am a spiteful human being, and I want to play Hogwarts Legacy to piss people off too, as much as I also despise Harry Potter. But guys, make sure to support Pippa and the original creator. They're going to be linked in the description down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!